Okay, so you finally made the decision. You have decided you are ready. You're going to start homeschooling next year. Now what? Right? Now you might be, I think once you take the plunge into deciding to homeschool, you feel so many things, right? Like excitement and anxiety and wonder and hope and fear. Just the combination of mixed feelings can be really intense. I remember what it was like when I started homeschooling. I mean, my oldest was in preschool age and I had younger kids. And so if your kids are older and you're thinking about transitioning from traditional school, you might have slightly different feelings, but really we all kind of feel pretty similar when we're starting out. So you're wondering probably, what is the very first thing I need to do? Now, you're probably expecting me to tell you need to go pick your curriculum, but I'm not going to tell you that. That is not the very first thing that you should do. Okay. The thing that you should do first is consider your educational philosophy. Now, this doesn't have to be as dramatic as it sounds. Really, you just need to think about, how do you like to teach and how does your child like to learn? Okay, so there are, I will put a link to my blog in the notes for this episode so that you can go check that out if you want to explore more of the philosophies. There's really kind of 5 main philosophies. Now, something else to consider besides your philosophy is, what do you want your days to look like? Do you want to school in the mornings and have your afternoons free? Do you want to do kind of like a come and go approach throughout the day? Do you want to sleep in the morning and school in the afternoon? Do you work during the day and you need to school in the evening? Those things are also going to have a role in what curriculum you end up choosing. Okay. Think of this as well. What are your opinions regarding learning? Okay, think back to when you were in school, or if your child is in school now already, think about their experience. How do you feel about textbooks, worksheets, tests, reading, listening, kinesthetic learning? These are all things that you just want to spend a little time thinking through, because whatever approach you choose, there's a curriculum for it. So I think the biggest mistake new homeschoolers make is going on like a Facebook group or something with total strangers, or even just someone that homeschools, and saying, okay, I'm ready to homeschool, what do you use? And then just using what they use, because your kid is not their kid. You are not them. So you need to think through what is important to you and what do you want, okay? Now, I do have to put in a plug for my course, Homeschooling with Confidence, because through that course, I walk you through every single one of those steps. We talk through your philosophy, your mindset, all of those things. It addresses every question and concern you're going to have about starting to homeschool. It's self-paced, digital, and it's only $35. So it's the perfect way to get started. I keep all of my products really affordable because I know most homeschool families are on a single income. And so if you are thinking, I'm ready to start homeschooling, but I don't know where to start, this is where to start, okay? You could start looking up different homeschool curriculums and see like what you find appealing. Maybe you have like a lending library or something near you that you can browse through. But I beg you, do not buy a curriculum until you have researched and figured out at least an idea of your theory and philosophies about learning. It's going to save you a lot of money and a lot of heartache in the long run. Okay, I'm cheering you on. Have a great day.